This village is so peaceful, and the air is so clean.
I don't know. It's almost too quiet, and the air feels charged.
This is the village of oracles, home of the Mana lineage. The souls of the chosen who perished in failed attempts at world regeneration may still haunt these grounds.
Yeah, that must be it. It's just the sort of village I'd expect Lloyd to come from.
Shut up, Tenebrae.
So I finally understand who the Desians were. But why did you sound disapproving of Isalia's non-aggression treaty with them?
What did the treaty mean anyway?
It was an agreement that the Desians won't attack the village. Isalia was the only place to make such a deal. It wasn't fair. All the other towns were pillaged by the Desians over and over again.
So how was Isalia able to make a treaty with them?
Beats me. Whatever they did, they're lucky. They got off a lot easier than everyone else.
I wonder what Lloyd's father is like.
He contributed 1/2 of Lloyd's genetic makeup, so I imagine they share similar physical characteristics.
Well, duh! Emil's wondering what sort of person was the man who raised Lloyd.
Yeah, and I'll bet he has spiky hair and a face just like an older version of Lloyd. Marta, is that flower in your hair real?
Why do you ask?
Well, I was just thinking. It never seems to wilt.
Exactly. They're just accessories. Actually, they belong to my mother. She wore them in her hair on her first date with my father.
Oh, I see.
These little flowers brought my mother and father together. And now they've brought us together, too.
There she goes again.
Tenebrae, what were you and Noishe talking about?
Oh, just a humorous anecdote. Last week, when Noishe was drinking down by the riverbed, the most unbelievable thing came drifting down the river.
Well, what was it?
That's just it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Oh, I can't. Oh, it almost hurts.
What is it?
Hurry up and tell us.
Well, you see, it was a... Oh, no, it was nothing, really.
Tell us!
I just...
That is... What?
What?
Oh, it's nothing.
Nothing.
I wonder if that was too harsh.
Emil must be angry with me.
But Marta refuses to see the real me.
I haven't been paying attention to who Emil really is. Of course he'd be upset.
What sort of places were these human ranches?
It's where they used to make X-spheres, devices that raised a person's abilities to their fullest potential.
So they were like factories?
From what I heard, they were more like labs for human experiments. The X-spheres were apparently stones, activated by human suffering. So they implanted X-spheres in people, then tortured them in all sorts of ways.
The hearts of men are more terrifying than any monster.
Huh?
Oh, just the ramblings of a spiteful Centurion. Emil, is something wrong? You're looking rather sad.
No, I'm fine. It's just... Is Marta really okay with the way things are?
I see. You miss hearing, "I love you, Emil," all the time.
That's not it at all. I just didn't know girls could change their minds so quickly.
In other words, you want her to be more cuddly.
No! Just forget it! You really are a spiteful old nag, you know that?
Spiteful old nag? There doesn't seem to be any sign of young Paul.
This place is way too dangerous for a child. We've got to find him fast.
Yeah, I hope he's all right. Well, let's hurry up and start looking.
Thank you for saving Paul.
Oh, I mean, we just did what anyone else would have done.
Oh? Most people wouldn't risk coming to a place like this for a child they scarcely know.
Well...
What's with you? I thought you didn't care about Lloyd's apprentice. And you have to get all googly-eyed every time you meet a pretty lady?
Did you say something?
Forget it!
So Raine was Lloyd's teacher.
Looks that way.
That murderer's teacher.
Calm yourself, Emil.
I know.
What were you like in school? Were you a good student?
Well, I didn't go to school when I was in Lewin.
What about in Palmacosta?
I don't really remember. What about you, Tenebrae? Do Centurions go to school?
What do you think?
You really know how to change the subject, don't you? So you weren't a very good student. Sorry to bring up such a sore subject.
What is it, Emil? You look puzzled.
I was just thinking about something I found strange about Raine.
Strange?
Yeah. I thought she'd be really scary when she was scolding Paul, but she wasn't at all. When my aunt and uncle scolded me, it was terrifying. I hated them for it.
Perhaps you sense the love behind Raine's words.
Oh, yeah. I guess my aunt and uncle didn't really love me.
Tenebrae, stop that! You're only going to make him more depressed, talking about things that you don't know about, like love.
How rude. I will have you know that I understand love perfectly well. Love is a brand of egoism that ignores the feelings of its mark while insisting on its own selfish demands.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, it's nothing.
If you have nothing to say, don't call out to others.
Sorry.
I thought you weren't afraid of Raine.
She used her teacher voice on me. I couldn't help it.
So, Raine, you're a half-elf, right?
Do the two of you fear half-elves as well?
I was always taught that half-elves were evil, but you don't seem any different from us.
I leave it to you to form your own opinions of me.
To be honest, half-elves do sort of frighten me. But I don't want to think you're a bad person just because of your race. Some humans are bad people, too.
I see.
What complicated creatures these humanoids are.
You really are a fascinating creature, Tenebrae. May I touch you?
If you wish.
Ooh, you don't feel quite like a cat or a dog, or even Noishe. I've never felt anything so soft. So this is what it's like to touch darkness.
You are too kind, really.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Your skin stretches this much? Ah, this texture can only mean you're a shapeshifter.
You must be quite experienced to make such deductions from a single touch.
Your way of speaking is quite interesting as well.
Your interest is flattering.
So, when Colette was talking about maniacs, did she mean you, Raine?
It's true that Colette and the others have often accused me of being an archaeology maniac. But what about the term maniac made you think of me?
Oh, it's just that Colette mentioned a friend of hers who seemed to act like a totally different person near ruins.
Like a different person?
Yes. She described her friend's transformation as berserk, crazy, insane, frightening, dangerous, monstrous, inhuman, reckless, disturbing, and completely out of control, if I am not mistaken.
And you're saying that's what I'm like, Emil?
What? She didn't... Tenebrae, stop doing things like that! Genis, you and Raine are siblings, right? So that would make you a half-elf too.
Yeah, though I'd think that was pretty obvious.
Half-elf.
What, the two of you don't like half-elves?
I don't mind the two I've met so far.
Well then, that's good enough for me. We usually get dirty looks when people find out what we are.
Was it that way with Lloyd?
Lloyd's the kind of guy who couldn't care less if you were a half-elf or anything else for that matter.
He is?
So this is what you've been up to. No wonder you've been away from Azalea an awfully long time.
With everything people are saying about Lloyd these days, I figured I should get the story straight from him.
I see. Well, I'm glad we ran into each other.
Yeah. By the way, notice anything different about me?
What could it be?
Come on! Can't you see I'm taller? Take a good look. My voice is even a little deeper.
You don't say. How much taller are you?
1/16 of an inch.
Hey, Genis, why do you use a kendama as your weapon?
Lloyd made it and gave it to me for my birthday. It helps me concentrate when I use magic.
So you just started using it as a weapon after that?
Sort of. See, once when I was playing with it, the string broke and the ball hit Lloyd smack in the head.
Really?
Colette took one look at Lloyd passed out on the ground and said I'd found the perfect weapon.
I thought these people were supposed to be friends. Aren't you cold?
Yeah, it's freezing. It's not even dark yet and it's already this cold. How stupid is that?
If we don't do something, and fast, I'm gonna freeze up solid.
Really, Genis? I thought the cold didn't bother you all that much.
That was just when I was a kid.
You still look pretty much like a kid to me.
Who asked you? I'm gonna have my growth spurt any day now.
Snow in the desert. I do hope the desert's ecosystem will be all right. The majority of creatures that make their home here should be able to weather the cold, but still.
I hadn't expected Mana would be this far out of balance. Lord Ratatosk would be horribly dismayed at this state of affairs, I'm sure.
But it's so romantic! Arm in arm with your significant other. It's the perfect place for a stroll.
Significant other? Yeah, maybe me and Persea could...
I think we just got a glimpse of Genis's true colors. The cores must really be powerful if they can freeze an oasis in the middle of the desert like this.
If this keeps up, it won't be long before you can hammer a nail with a frozen banana.
A nail? With a banana?
Yes, an experiment quite popular when I was a child. I wonder if they still do that sort of thing in schools these days.
Not that I can remember.
If you ask me, I'd rather eat the bananas than use them in experiments.
I suppose you're right.
Wow, Tenebrae, that was the first time I saw you turn into a fishing rod.
Truly fascinating.
What else can you change into? A dog?
Please. I have been called the Centurion of 1,000 faces. I could even become a jaw-droppingly beautiful woman if I so chose.
A beautiful woman?
Yeah, right.
I'd never actually gone fishing before that.
Oh, yeah? That's pretty rare for someone who grew up in Palma Costa. I mean, it's right on the water and all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what did you think?
It wasn't easy getting a bite, and it was tricky knowing when to reel in and when to let out the line.
That battle of wits between hunter and hunted is fishing's greatest joy. You'd never learn the thrill of the hunt fishing for Lady Marta, though. She's far too easy a catch.
Well, excuse me!
Ratatosk Mode, huh? It can't be easy making a pack that changes your whole personality, on top of giving you new powers.
Indeed. I'm sure Emil has his hands full simply controlling the power he receives from Ratatosk, which is why he often can't control his own emotions.
Then he's just like Raine when she's in ruin mode, giving in to her desires, unable to control her maniac urges. Ow, that hurts!
Just like me. Could that mean he has another self sealed away inside him? If so...
What's wrong?
It's nothing. No! Such an invaluable cultural treasure. These poor ruins.
Here comes ruin mode.
Raine truly is a multifaceted individual.
Are you really that upset that the ruins are ruined?
Whoa, Emil, careful what you...
Of course I am! Do you mean to say you're unaware of the cultural, the historic, the scientific value of the Triad ruins? Listen closely. The Triad ruins first came to prominence 2 regenerations ago, when the spirit Ifrit summoned his hellfire and...
Oh, great. We're in for it now. So I guess Emil really has it in for Lloyd, huh?
You still believe in him even after you saw how he behaved?
Here's what I think. Lloyd wouldn't be doing these things without some reason.
I guess.
I had a friend I failed to believe in at the final moment, when it mattered most. That's why I've got to find Lloyd and hear what he has to say. I won't give up till I've talked with him. We'll see if my trust in him holds up after that.
I'm jealous of you, Genis.
Huh?
I could never do anything like that. Confronting someone that you know has changed? It's too much for me.
Damn that Lloyd! He played us!
I know! And what's the deal with those stupid masks?
I am more curious about that odd poster. Is it something Lloyd drew himself?
But Lloyd always hated those portraits of himself. I wonder what happened.
He did?
Yes. The image resembles wanted posters of Lloyd that were circulating during our previous journey. It always made him angry to see them.
But people change.
That's the sort of change I can do without.
Too small for me, I'm afraid.
Huh?
A size 4, that is.
Raine!
Ready when you are.
Prismic Star!
Hey, Marta, what's Izoold like?
It's a small seaside town that thrives on fishing. They have the second largest yearly catch in all of Silverant. The different seafood products they make there are known the world over. And everyone who visits buys Izoold's most famous souvenir, red blowfish cakes. Wait, why do I know all this stuff anyway?
Lady Marta, you have discovered one of the Centurion of Darkness's 7 hidden talents. I call it Midnight Hypno Study. It would appear my hours of whispering random facts in your ear as you sleep have finally paid off.
Isn't that sort of a useless hidden talent?
Seriously! Brainwash me into knowing something useful next time!
Izoold.
What's wrong, Raine? You look sort of pale.
It's nothing. I just have some bad memories of it.
It may not be much, but I'll do what I can to protect you.
Thank you. Though some things you can't really protect against.
Calm down, Marta. Count to 10.
Marta, are you okay?
I'm fine. I made up my mind. Things are different between us now. So I'll just...
Being popular is no cakewalk, huh?